Hi guys, welcome back to the Boho Priestess, and today I am doing a reading on Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you have Pisces anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, this reading is for you. I asked for the general energy of Pisces for this week, and the Ten of Swords came out, okay? The Ten of Swords, you have been releasing, or Spirit has been releasing for you a lot of what not I cannot speak. Okay, maybe okay, you've been having some issues in expressing yourself completely with a certain group of people, and Spirit is saying that these people need to go. These people have done nothing but backstab you, and you're not going to be heard. You're not going to be heard the way you want to, or the way you think you need to be heard. These people just need to be released. They literally do not wish the best for you. They literally do not want what's best for you. And Spirit is saying it's time to take out the daggers, stop making excuses for them, and release them. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Oh, card fell. Hold on. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. You've been transitioning, okay? Your mindset, the way that you've been looking at things, you've been transitioning, and you are more aware of how much more value you have, okay? How much more value you bring to the table, right? And because of this awareness, these people are not liking that because you weren't like that before. They kind of liked it when you weren't really aware of your power and who you really are. They rather have kept you that way because literally you're so nice and you're so loyal to the T, okay, that you would literally do anything just to go ahead and have people be happy. But at the end of the day, you weren't happy until you started to see yourself in a whole other new light. As I was saying, okay? You started to see yourself for who you truly are. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshining day. You are the bright, you are the bright, sunshining day. You see how my speech is like, okay. You are having issues in expressing yourself because for the longest time, you haven't been able to express yourself. You've been under this, I'm not gonna say you've been under a spell, but your loyalty has kept you dimming your light. And Spirit is saying it's time. It's time to release what's been dimming your light. It's time to release what doesn't let you shine fully, because it's time for you to step into who you are. You are the bright, sunshining day. And therefore, a lot of people are not always going to love you or like you or wish you well. They want to keep that same old version of you that was like, yes, oh, I love you. I will do anything because that's how I show my love for you. And that's how they wanted to keep you. But now you're starting to see the value and the love for yourself. And you're starting to see that you need to be able to feel loved. This came out in Scorpios, but the Death card came out again too. So release all of that toxicity, all of those toxic relationships, those toxic cycles, the patterns in your mindset, the way that you feel like you have to be loyal to a T. Be loyal to a T to yourself. Be selfish with yourself is what I'm hearing. Be selfish with yourself. And whoever was used to getting their way with you, the moment that you start to be selfish with yourself, they're not going to like it. But guess what? Bye. You got to let them go. Because you rather let them go than let yourself go. Okay? So you have to let them go because this is about you. It's not about them. It's about you finally finding yourself, like your true self without them. Your true self without them. Your true self, the things that you actually want to do, the things that really emotionally fulfill you, all the ideas that you've had to do all these projects, these businesses. And because they know that once you start all this stuff, okay, because they know how successful you are already, because it's all in your aura, it's all in your energy. They know. That's why they've been trying to keep you, okay, under wraps. You know what I mean? They know. So every time you had these ideas, every time that you sat there and you were like, you know, oh my God, I had this great idea and I really feel like you were all passionate and fired up and geared up and your emotions were like, yes, 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 right? They were like, no, 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 because you can't step into your confidence. You can't step into who you've always been meant to be. This is you. The King of Wands talks about leadership, talks about confidence. It also came out in the Scorpio reading, okay? Yeah, you are now stepping into a more confident era. You are now stepping into an era where you know you're the shit. You know you're the shit. You know that they try to keep you from being the shit. And, you know, you are now more even-tempered and balanced than you were before. And you're able to see things more clearly for yourself. Let's see what else we got. You're able to see things more clearly now. And because of that, you're moving into a whole new era of you. What else we got, Spirit? A whole new era of you. I'm excited for you. Because I know what it's like to sit there and be around people. Oh, these cards just keep falling. I know what it's like to be around people that don't really support your passions and your purpose, because they know that they feel like if they do, you're going to go ahead and leave them behind. But yeah, that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to go ahead and leave them behind, because this offer that's coming in for you, this support that's coming in for what you've been wanting to do, this creative project, this business, this brand new, you've even been wanting to do stuff with the community and have like a whole new group of friends. And because of everything, your loyalty, you haven't. You've pushed it to the side. Like it's something like you feel like you weren't able to do. And Spirit is saying, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You have everything that you need within, and you're going to have everything that you need on the outside to go ahead and manifest this. So go ahead and manifest your ideas now, your creativity now. Step into it. You have infinite possibilities. You see that? Infinite. Infinite. You have everything that you need is already out on the table for you. It's been there. Okay, that's why Spirit is saying they got to go. They got to go. Okay? They were there, though, to bring this out of you. They were there to bring these qualities, this assertiveness, this confidence, this readiness. They were there to bring it out of you. Okay? So thank them. Thank them for what they did, and let's move the hell on. Okay? Thank them for what they did. Thank them for them trying to like keep you and kind of like keep you dull and dim. Thank them, because they literally led you to what you've been desiring. This is wish fulfillment. This is dreams coming true. This is you determined, okay? Determined, all right, to move into your wish fulfillment and your dreams coming true. So thank them, because of the way that they treated you. They literally put this in your lap. Thank you. Thanks, Spirit, for actually allowing, okay, this to happen so that you can go ahead. We're going to do some spiritual fortune cookies so you can go ahead and step into where it is you truly need to be stepping into. Sometimes we don't understand certain things that happen in our path and why certain things happen. And you're like, man, why do I have to be next to these people that, you know what I mean, that don't support me, that don't really love me, that don't really like me? You know, like you can feel it. You know what I mean? You can feel it. You can feel when people are like looking at you, they're envious of you. They don't really want you to do better than them. You know what I mean? No. Okay, come on, come on, come out. Come out, unless nothing is coming out from here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you don't need permission. You are the assignment. So that's why. That's why Spirit made sure that you had all these opportunities to be able to be around these people so that they can bring you to your actual destiny. So you never needed the permission because this assignment is destined to you. Okay? Angel number 1010, divine order, trust the process. Trust it. But Spirit is literally letting you know that you need to release. You need to release, okay? If you haven't already, you need to release, okay? Because it's not, oh my goodness, okay. Oh, wow. As I was saying, you need to release, okay? Let me get you guys, oh my goodness, hold on, let me get you guys situated here. You need to release, okay? You need to, all right? Because that wasn't rejection. It was literally spiritual redirection. Spirit is redirecting you to where it is you need to be. And where you need to be is exactly what you've been talking about all this time, 11:11 on the timestamp. What you've been manifesting, what you've been talking about, that's all the things that bring about this spark, this shine. Remember that bright sun shining day? That's where you're supposed to be, okay? And that's why you needed to go ahead and go through all that, because Spirit is literally showing you that you don't have to be loyal to anyone but yourself and the things that set your soul on fire and the things that keep you shining. You're meant to experience all of these things right here. You don't need to prove your worth to anybody, okay? You don't. You definitely don't need to prove it to them. They didn't see your worth. That's their problem. You need to keep moving. And on the other side, a closed door is still a blessing. So them being booted out. I keep seeing Martin. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Martin get the step in. You know, whenever he was throwing people out of his apartment, get out, get the step in, get the step in, get the step in. That's you right now. Get the step in, okay? I love you. If you enjoyed the vibe, I'm going to be having readings like this every single week. Okay, for your sun, moon, and rising, every sign. So if you want to check out the energy for the week for you, your sun, moon, and rising signs, this is the place to be. So go ahead, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.